Hi, my name is Nancy Haas, and I'm CEO of the Haas Group in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I look like a doctor, but I'm not. This is the science of real estate. Hi, I'm Nancy Haas of the Haas Group, and this is my fantastic husband,
Michael Blowney.
And we are going to talk about home styling trends that are on the way out. Bye-bye. So here we go. I'm going to start. Lucky me. Paint colors, white kitchens are, it was really big for the last 3 or 4 years. It's kind of on the way out. No one wants the white kitchens anymore. I don't know what happened to the white. And no one likes the light gray walls anymore. Those are two colors that are out. Stop using them, apparently. And then animal prints and more like animal rugs, the zebra rugs and all those animal things that were all over everyone's houses for a couple of years.
Or pillows, for example, right?
And things like that.
All that stuff.
Now the next generation coming in that are buyers are starting to feel like that's easy, and they don't like it.
Okay. Couple of things, a couple of colors and fixtures that are going out are rose gold and gold. We saw a little bit of resurgence for it for a little bit, but now, no.
I don't know what's coming in to replace those, but I love that rose gold with I think it's beautiful. So
it's still some of the, oiled bronze and stuff, or, that kind of thing. That's coming. Yeah. That's back in. So yeah. So anyway, and then also as far as like crafts and stuff in your house, like that boho chic with macrame, macrame plant hangers and pillows and all that kind of stuff. That hand woven kind of stuff. Done.
Yeah.
It's clutter, and people are looking for, not so much of that kind of stuff. So
I was surprised about this, but I can see that a lot of people are over it, and that's the sliding barn doors that are very earthy and look like the outside barn door. Those are kind of out of favor. People are still using them, and there are so many houses that we're seeing across the board that are on the market recently still. So that's diminishing in popularity. And boxy furniture has fallen out of favor. Everyone was like really into like all those chairs that lead the lazy boys and things like that. And people are not really wanting them. They're more interested in low seating and more curves and soft edges.
Yep. Okay. And then as far as other color trends are concerned, pastels, those softer colors, they're kind of out. People are still looking for saturated, happy, bold colors, in the paints and in accents. That's the word I'm looking for. For accent walls and that kind of thing, they're still looking for a little bit of happiness in that. So, and then carpeting and carpeted bathrooms in particular. You don't want to do a carpeted bathroom. That's a disaster waiting to happen as far as mold and everything is concerned. There was a little bit of a trend on that. It's out because everybody found not a good idea, right?
Right.
Yikes. So next for you.
Big news. Here we go. It's actually bad news for us. Michael and our entire house is mid-century modern. For some reason, people are feeling like they're kind of over the mid-century modern. West Elm is not going to be happy about this. I don't know what they're going to replace it with, but they are more into retro 70s, seems to be this upcoming thing. Not for us. We're going to keep our mid-century modern. It was, like every penny spent was well spent.
And it's perfect for our decor and the
way that
we live. We like it a lot, but it goes back to what Nancy was saying before about boxy furniture. Mid-century modern tends to be quite boxy and quite hard lines. We're looking at the 70s where they're coming in with, softer curves on your sofa and that type of thing. It's not quite as like beanbag per se, but it's no beanbag chairs.
No, unless you're in college, you keep having the beanbags. Open floor plans in houses, which was huge like 20 years ago and still kind of big now. Of course, there are the New York lofts and things like that. You're not going to get rid of that, but because of the pandemic, it changed so many things in our lives, right? Everyone suddenly wanted privacy. And so this open floor plan idea, this concept, people are looking for ways to have just some privacy and a little bit of kind of space from each other. So that's falling out of favor. So people used to be taking down walls in houses and being like, let's open up this whole kitchen. Now people are like, close that kitchen up. So
want a little bit of alone
surprise.
time here,
Right?
So, and speaking of, kitchens again, and you saw this a lot, and it's this kitschy little thing, but word art, right? Where there's like, love or, eat or, manja or something like that in your kitchen or anything, right? So, gone.
It's gone.
No,
replace it with real art.
Yeah, and have real art on the ceiling, on your walls. So anyway, art on your ceilings. There you go. Oh well. Anyway, and then finally, we talked about this before. Granite. Granite is pretty much out. We've seen it. It's hard to. It's usually busy. It's kind of hard to take care of sometimes. You have to seal it and everything. Higher end finishes that we're seeing are honed, more matte finishes, leather finishes on granite. Soapstone is really big. It has been for a long time. But those kind of finishes are much more desirable right now.
The average granite, and I have to say, after seeing 23 years worth of homes being redone, all of the granite's so busy. It's got all these veins and all these crazy things going on, and it really makes you feel overwhelmed in kitchens, and people are liking quieter kitchens. So I think that's it. Those are most of the things that are on the way out for 2024, and we hope you have an amazing 2024. We'll see you in the new year. Take care and have a great life.